Hello and welcome to the TheProPlebNoob and welcome back to another FNaF fan game. This time, welcome to Gary's Burgers, a FNaF fan game made by SomeGuy Productions, which honestly looks pretty cool. So we're going to start off with a new game right here, and this is our shift, Gary's Burgers, Miller Robotics. I wonder where that name is familiar. Okay, well, I guess we're working here. We've got an alligator, we got a thing, I think it was a rat. I think it was a fox and a rat, I don't know. Our first shift starts now, so I guess that's guess with the clock on. Try to survive. You know how it is. Things be like this. We have to get some burgers from Gary. Maybe if we're lucky, that'd be pretty cool. I love a burger from Gary. Tip: space with flashlight. Don't hold flashlight for too long. Oh, okay.
Hello and welcome to Gary's Burgers.
Sounds good.
I'm Ralph, and I'm gonna help you.
Oh, hi, Ralph.
Security shift. So let's just
Gary's Burgers is reopened. Thomas Miller helps Jaden find Liam Johnson. Access cameras.
You gotta click on.
Right, there we are. Oh, hi there, Gary.
So that should.
Oh, that's a shock thing.
So to change channels, press 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Booyah.
That should change the channel.
Okay, well we can see everyone.
I think that's it. Oh, wait a second.
Actually,
there's one more thing.
Hi, Gary.
So you got your animatronics. Now this might sound a little bit weird, but
yeah,
they
move
around.
They get a bit quirky at night. You know how it is.
We're not really sure why.
Oh, hi there.
They do. I think
it's a mouse.
Something about their servos locking up.
Where's Gary
going? If they ever wander towards your office and keep them away from your office, just in case they might so they don't damage any important equipment. Just
flashlight.
shine your light at their eyes. Their eyes are actually sensitive to light.
Oh,
so
that's good at least. So what's the shocking thing then?
I think that's it. And
okay.
I'll talk to you tomorrow. Good night.
Fair enough, phone guy. Fair enough. I don't know what the shocking thing is. Our cameras don't seem to cover everything because I can't actually see. Dance. We got a cool mask there. So Gary's Burgers grand opening. Thomas Miller, with the help of JTEX founder Liam Johnson, has been able to open the restaurant of his dreams. Thomas Miller, Liam Johnson. Also, my dad is there. Gary is officially my dad. Yeah, I know where Gary's gone. Is there a 7? No. Okay.
Hey, kids. It's my name.
Oh, hi there.
Nice to meet you.
Oh my god. Okay, the voice lines are pretty cool, I've got to say. I was not expecting Mike the Mouse to have voice lines. That was... Oh, there's Gary. He's back. Okay. Fair enough. You're back, Gary. You're back. Anyone there? No? Okay. Okay, no one's moving yet. No one's moving. We're good for the moment. We're a cool dartboard. Can we play darts? That'd be nice. Oh, hi, Gary. Man has got that... And man's gone. Man's got that stretched res. I respect that. It's definitely... Are we like... I like to imagine we're sticking our face like straight up into the monitor. Just to be able to see it. And that's why the camera's like stretched like that. Because we are just seeing the full force of the TV. Man, Gary. So we can actually pay attention to the audio cues. Don't know if all of them have them. We know Mike the Mouse does, because he obviously showed up and said, "Hey, I'm Mike the Mouse," and then we blinded him with our lights, as you do when people greet you nicely. You pull out your flashlight and you blind them. That's how things work. But until then, I think we're good for the moment. In details, the clock's pretty cool. I'm gonna say I like the clock. I like the Gary's merch. There's also a second monitor, but I don't know whether that's just for aesthetic, when not to do anything. It's the shock thing I'm worried about. This thing, the shocker is interesting because we don't actually have anyone to shock yet. We don't have anyone, unless it's this guy, because he hasn't moved and he wasn't on the main stage. In the first like.
Hey,
oh, hi, Mike.
My name's Mike the Mouse. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too, pal. Nice to meet you too. I'm gonna banish you away. Interesting enough, that also sends Gary back. So even though Mike the Mouse is the one attacking us, Gary also moves back as well. I presume... Yes, then Mike leaves and Gary turns his head to the camera. Because then Mike ends up... here, I think. No, Mike's there. That's Mike there. So is that backstage? Because you can see all the endos and stuff. But I think we're going to have to shock this guy. This guy with the star pants. Those are very nice pants, I got to say. Those are very, very snazzy. And then you here also move, but nothing seems to happen. So it's kind of like a race to the office, I guess. Just like whoever gets there first is just like we didn't have to shock, or not shock. We shine our flashlight on. Because currently all 3 of them are off cameras. So until one of them charges for the door and goes, "Hey, nice to meet you," then we're pretty much sitting duck. We can't really do anything until we choose to blind them. But until then, it's sort of like, you know, here we go, I guess. So I guess we're just gonna keep our eyes out. Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to shock this guy. I'm gonna call him. It kind of looks like a Bonnie. I can't really see his face that well, but it looks like a Bonnie to me. So we're gonna call him Star Pants Bonnie for now, just because I can't actually make up his entire design. I think it's a bunny. It looks like a bunny, at least. Anyone want to make a move?
Hey,
hi, Mike the Mouse.
My name's Mike the Mouse. Nice to meet you.
I like how he stands there. How he's got like one hand in the door, like he's peering in. Where's he gonna hold the thing for too long? So you do want to be careful about the flashlight, because if that's the case, then we don't want to do anything bad there. So otherwise things are gonna end badly, you know. Things are gonna end not so well. It is almost 6 AM though, so at least we'll have our shift clocked off in a few moments, a few short whimsical moments of playing darts, and it's a cool mask. I wish we could wear it. I don't know, we can't. Too many. No, actually maybe we can. I don't know, because we have the shock mechanic. We might have a mask mechanic. Maybe if Gary decides to show up in our actual office rather than just at 6 AM. Hell yeah. I'll take that. That's some lovely, lovely music. It's totally not creepy at all. As we continue on to night 2 then, I assume. Oh, we got a minigame. Go towards him. Is that the night guard? We're Gary, obviously, because we're a gator. But is that the night guard or a kid? Do I want to go towards him? John? Oh god. That was like a missing message. Like it was like John something, his last name. Date. So I think does that mean we're playing as a different night guard now? Like a night guard going missing? No, but it does say second shift. So it would actually... I guess we hear from Phone Guy. What's Phone Guy to say? Hi, Phone Guy. Let's say it's a previous night guard.
Hello.
Hey, pal. How's it going?
Hey, man. You made it. Good job.
You bet we did.
You made it past your first night.
Let's go. We're good at that.
How are the animatronics?
Yeah, Mike the Mouse said hi a lot.
You can't answer.
Oh, he's moved. This guy's moved.
Now we got a bit of a different beast to deal with.
Yeah, Star Pant.
Barry the Bunny.
I told you it was a bunny. Barry the Bunny.
The
pants. He's gone.
On his own separate stage in the
yeah.
arcade.
So
he
what we
does
do?
something a little bit different.
So what do we do with him?
Throughout the night,
he's gone.
Go to a random camera and he'll kind of play with it. He'll mess up the wire.
Oh, so he'll mess up with cameras.
Mess up the camera. That's not something you or the company wants.
Yeah, no, that's kind of bad. Very costly.
Installed a
shocker. Okay.
Device.
What the hell?
Inside of
oh.
So if you press a certain
Come
icon on the camera, then
is that
he
him?
will be remotely shocked.
Oh, that's him.
Will be sent
God,
back
come
to the
on.
Stage.
That's his tambourine?
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough, Phone Guy.
So yeah, just use that whenever you're appearing on a random camera.
So that's his tambourine.
Yeah, good luck.
Okay, that's lovely.
Yeah, who wants
oh, hi. Oh, hey, it's a different voice line. Yo, Mike the Mouse's character development. Love that. Yeah, I wonder if we're actually going to get Gary to show up, because it seems that they all attack at the same time, and Mike the Mouse must take some kind of priority of something. Because, so we're just going to keep flicking through cameras until we get jump scared again, pretty much. In order to find the bunny lad. Which is terrifying. There we are. Yeah, you goddamn Barry. Man can't even tamper with the cameras a normal way. Man has to possess his face right up there, doesn't he? You just have to, Barry. Of course you do. But yeah, I'm hoping Gary actually, not Gary. Sorry, I was Gary and Barry. I'm gonna get those confused so often. But I'm really hoping Gary actually shows up to the door. because he's my favorite. I love him. Is he actually winking in that photo? He is actually winking in the dance poster. Unless maybe he's actually not showing up yet, because maybe his mechanic gets introduced along the way and it's just Mike the Mouse's. But it would still be interesting that the rest of them are moving, if that makes sense. You know, like the rest of them are still all moving. No one's actually on cameras at the moment, which is probably a bit of a problem for us, but I hopefully think we're fine. Maybe? I don't know. Let's hope so. I'm just kind of pressing numbers.
Yeah.
There we are. Okay. Oh, he's saying who wants an autograph? I'll pass. Sorry, Mike. Apologies. Okay, you're gone. Yeah. So, yeah, Gary and that go back. So I'm hoping that Gary actually gets a chance to attack us, as well as this fox guy. I'm presuming that's a fox. I'm gonna guess that's definitely a fox with the ears. That dance poster I saw a dance poster. There it is, the dance poster in the background. I thought it was our dance poster. I'm like, hold on a sec, that's right near us. But no. Oh, because otherwise he'll be like right behind us. And I'll be like, hold on a sec. And I'll be crazy. I keep pressing the mute button by accident because it's closer to the 1. And my fingers are too large. It's like, bro, I'm trying to change cameras. I did not mean to mute the entire game. It's like, come on. Okay, we got 4 AM. We're making progress. We're shining the light. Things are moving. Things are going. Barry, there we are. Get shocked. Get shocked, pal. Barry, you think you're funny. You think you're clever. You think you're smart. But really, we have the power here. Quite literally. We literally have the power over you because we are shocking you with at least 700 volts. At least we are draining the generator just to give you pain, Barry. Because the pain that you cause us in trying to meddle with the cameras is not fun. Mike, you are interrupting me, trying to lecture Barry about the importance of not vandalizing cameras. It's truly and okay, Gary, I get it. You haven't shown up yet. That's fair, but you don't have to stare. It makes it rude. All right. Does this poster relate to the law? Like, wait. Okay, I said. Oh, god damn it! I said that as a joke, but it actually might. This is going to be utterly ridiculous. But what if because obviously in the mini game we saw Gary attack the guy, who obviously looked like it didn't look like a kid. It looked like an adult, possibly even a night guard. So what if the kid, like Gary, is literally his dad because Gary is possessed by his father, and thus I don't know. I'm trying to think. Because it sounds possible from the context we've gathered, and it's definitely an odd choice of a poster. Like, this is the only children's poster up on the board here. The rest is just information about the founders, which obviously one of them being Thomas Miller, a name that we're very familiar with in the FNaF universe, and the other being some guy we don't know called Liam Johnson. But then the only other poster up here is a thing that says Mike the Mouse didn't get his autograph again. That's so sad. Poor Mike. Poor Mike the Mouse. Feels bad. Okay, what's our next mini game? We're gonna get one? Or do we stay? Okay, we're like a chef now. I'm guessing we're a chef. We're heading up to Gary. Are we supposed to dodge him? No, Robert Mart, last seen on... Yeah. Gary's causing all these disappearances. That's what's happening. My god. Okay, I think... Actually, how are we going for time? Because I see I reckon we can do a third shift. We can do a third shift, I reckon. I reckon we can do a third shift. There we are. Okay, we're in the game. Thought it was going to work for a second. Hi, phone guy. We can go for a third shift.
Hello.
And then we might die on a fourth
man,
one to get a jump scare.
Third night.
Yo, we did it. Huzzah.
I do have some news. It's not about any animatronics, but it's about these calls. This might be my last one.
No.
Phone. I just got
phone guy. No.
For a different job. So
he's leaving us for better pay.
But just
God damn it.
Hang in tight, buddy. You can do this.
We will. Don't
watch over the animatronics. Make sure everything's alright. Shock Barry when you need to.
Oh yes, don't worry.
Yeah.
We will.
That's all I gotta say, and just good luck. You got this.
Fair enough.
Good night.
Thanks, one guy. I'm
See you
gonna.
on the flip side.
Oh, he's at the line. I'm gonna miss you, pal. I'm gonna miss you. Oh, come on. God damn it, Barry. God damn. Not cool, Barry. Not cool. We just had a heartfelt moment with Phone Guy, and then you just had to go and ruin it. I feel disgraced. Oh, I see your move. I see you. I see you, pal. Yeah, so I think we'll beat 9-3, then die on night 4, just because I think the game won't let us go back to the menu otherwise. I think that should give us good length for the video. Oh, and funnily enough... Oh, we have a different person! Oh my god, he's British. This is... this is the best outcome. Yo, I'm glad we got someone else besides Mike the Mouse to show up. I was really hoping that there wasn't some kind of bug or something, that Mike the Mouse was just forced to be the only one. But it's super nice we got the banjo playing fox here. Over here, love. Want to join the band, will ya? No, but because the thing is, we actually have... Oh... Barry. Unnecessary, man. We actually have played Welcome to Gary's Burgers before. A while back on the channel, but I think it was different to this. The cameras were a lot different. I can't remember if the gameplay was similar. I think it was, because I remember the office looking completely different. So I'll have to go back and actually see what that Gary's Burgers was like, because this is made by the same guy, SomeGuy Productions. But I think, and then the actual like app for this one has Welcome to Gary's Rebooted, but the title for this is just still Welcome to Gary's. So I'm guessing this is technically considered the rebooted version of Welcome to Gary's, but the original doesn't exist anymore, because the link to it is broken. So I'm guessing the original was taken down, and this is kind of the definitive Welcome to Gary, because this is like the...
Gary, I'd love to sing with the band.
Well, he said Gary. He said, well, Gary, I would love to sing with the band. But when... Unless we are Gary? No, hold on a sec. No, this law goes too deep, man. We can't... We're Gary, but also Gary's here, and also we're all Gary, and everyone's Gary, and it's like, hold on a sec. But yeah. No, it's a pretty simple gameplay, but honestly, I love that the office design pretty cool. Also, the cameras is actually, like, it's unique, and it's like a, kind of like a fully, it's got like that, the monitor, like the full-on, not monitor look, but like the CRT monitor look is pretty cool. You don't tend to see that. It is interesting a choice how the cameras essentially become useless after a certain bit, because you just can't see anyone on cameras. Like, obviously the cameras are important to stop Barry, who obviously just has to show up on cue, because that's how he is. But after like a certain amount of time, everyone just sort of leaves off cameras, and you're just left to force by the door. So it's interesting there isn't actually a, there isn't a wider amount of cameras. I'm glad there isn't, because I have to change my hotkey again for recording, because it's one of the numbers on the it's a number 9 on the
Well, Gary,
oh, hi there.
I'd love to sing with the band.
Yeah, no, it does say Gary. Okay. So he thinks we're Gary for some reason. Don't know why. But yeah, because my hotkey's number 9 to stop and start recording. And there's been plenty of fan games where it has required, like, I think it was actually 7 before, but there was like you had to keep moving up, because like a lot of fan games require you to press numbers for some reason. And so, hi there, Barry. And so it was like, it would be really annoying, because I'd press it and start it. I think at one point it got so bad that actually, like, the game required you to press a number at the very start of the game, like to enter like a pin code, like 1987 or something, and that stopped my recording. And so I had to like change it or something, because I bid like this super tough like challenge mode, but it hadn't captured any of it, because recording had stopped like half an hour ago, because I pressed the hotkey button by mistake. So when I started listing out numbers, I was slightly worried that would be the case, but I'm glad that it goes up to 6. And speaking of 6, we're almost at 6 AM, which is very, very nice. Always love a good 6 AM. So we're gonna hopefully survive. I'm guessing Barry's still...
Well, Gary,
Hi, Barry. Barry's pretty good at being on cue. I've got to give him credit. Like, when he needs to be there, he shows up. So, frankly, I can't really fault him there. Like, he's doing his job pretty well. I say Barry shows up. It provides good content. He's helping a man on the grind. I respect it. But, also, I love how our entire room goes dark when we use the flashlight. which sort of implies that the entire room's power is connected to our flashlight battery. And it's like in order to turn on our flashlight, we have to turn off the lights in the entire room. Like, obviously, I get it's obviously for the gameplay aesthetic, because it makes it look cooler when it's just the flashlight shining. And you don't want the office to be in complete darkness, because that would look kind of bad. But there we are, 6 AM. So we have to compromise the flashlight drain all the power. Well, what's our third minigame? So we're going to have another disappearance? I reckon that the last one's probably going to be a child. I'm guessing. Who are we? Are we the kid? Listen. Oh, this is the different founders. I know you had a lot going on, but you need to pull yourself together. She's gone. Listen, man, I'm trying. What have you done around here, huh? I'm sorry, man. I'm just worried about you. Your drinking has been getting out of hand, and I think it's time to let go of her. Shut up, you bastard. I can't handle this. My life is living hell. I just want her back. Calm down, buddy. We can just work this out. No, you shut up. I'm always tired of you telling me what to do. Calm down and get my off my family alone. Thomas, cut this shit out. No, Thomas, oh, no. Here, please, now. Please speak to me. I can't tell the cops. I'll be arrested. I have to hide the body. So Thomas Miller actually was the one. I'm sorry, Thomas. I'm sorry, guy. I know everything. There's no going back now. And he's going to put Thomas in the... Thomas Miller, last seen on June 4th. My God. So Thomas is actually the one possessing Gary. But then why would he want to... Why would he want people to disappear? Like, why kill the chef and the night guard? That's the question. You're going to die now, because we'll have to listen to... Because... I think, yeah, we'll try and leave, we might head back for trying to finish off the game. We'll see how we go. But I do actually want to see one of the jump scares. Because we haven't died yet, which is a pretty good testament to our skill level, but also it's a bit of a shame because we don't get to see how cool the jump scares are. Though I gotta say, I do like the disappearance thing. It gives off very like, FNaF VHS vibes. The game kind of does that. I think that's kind of with the monitor, kind of. But particularly like the whole last scene, like the name and last scene with like the white animatronic in the background, really gives off that VHS vibe. And I think it's actually a pretty cool aesthetic to go for in a fan game, which is pretty cool. But yeah, so we all made the assumption that Thomas Miller was going to be the killer. But no, it's Liam Johnson. Liam Johnson is actually the bad guy, so to speak. And Thomas Miller is actually the one who died, which is different from what I was expecting. I obviously thought Thomas was going to be the bad guy, you know, because that's kind of the FNaF expectation. But I'm happily subverted, and I gotta say it's pretty cool. Do you wish the text went a bit slow on that minigame there?
I love seeing innocent, happy faces.
These are happy faces.
By me every day.
Nah, we're good, bro. We're not gonna shine a light on you. Come on, kill us. There we are. That's pretty cool. That's a pretty cool model. Too bad. Oh God. Oh, that's us in the Gary suit. Is that a man? Is that a man back there? That's a man back there, isn't it? That's someone. That's a person. Because wearing the Gary suit, there's our eyeballs. And that's Welcome to Gary's Nights 1, 2, and 3. Definitely a pretty cool fan game. I am pretty excited to keep going if we do. So yeah, leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. Pretty cool. Go check out if you feel like it. Want to see the differences between this and the original Gary's Burgers that we played. That'll also be linked somewhere, and probably in the eye icon in the video. So if you want, you can always feel free to check that out. Yeah, go check out the game. It'll be in the description down below. So thank you for SomeGuy Productions for making this. But yeah, pretty cool. I guess I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a good one. I've been TheProPlebNoob. Goodbye.